Our next guest here in Berlin is connecting reality with virtual reality. And that sounds almost a bit confusing, but wait until you see. And if you're driving right now, don't worry. Come by intotomorrow.com. We'll show you the video. You'll see the reality of that whole virtual reality to printed products and all sorts of neat things. He's the head of marketing for a company called MXM, Frank Platte.
Right.
Ah, close. All right.
Great.
Welcome into Tomorrow, Frank. How are you?
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yes,
Mr.
indeed.
Raphael.
Glad to have you with us on the program. You're doing something very unique that our production team, Hector and Ignacio, saw you all out on the show floor, and they said, oh, gosh, you got to see this, Dave. It's really cool. And they reminded them of a recent product spotlight that Chris did back in our studios in Miami a few weeks back with a Haagen-Dazs ice cream container. And you get an app, and then you look at the top of the container, and there's like a concert going on or a violinist playing, and if you wait until he or she finishes, your ice cream is perfectly ready to eat. And I thought, okay, that's different. And they said, you guys are taking things a step further and doing some really unique things. Tell me about what what you're doing here at IFA with MXM.
Yes, our technology is able to connect the real world, like a paper, like a magazine, with virtual world, like videos, 3D objects, databases, graphics, any digital content you like. I would like to show you in
Sure, please.
one great American magazine. We start working with them.
Motown. So you'll hold that up, and then I'm holding your iPad up to it, and suddenly, even though the paper behind me or behind the iPad doesn't have a play button, as soon as I put the iPad in front of it, there's a play button. And if I play...
It's a music magazine, and there's no music in the magazine.
There's no, and of course it's playing. Can't hear it over our headset mics, but trust me, it's playing. And we're seeing video, and as you're moving around, it's still there on the cover of the magazine on this video, yet we're just looking, the camera's looking, if you will, at just a piece of paper. Now that's amazing. Now what happens on the backside where there's music even? Does something else occur? Ah, so we can play that song.
Yes, you can't read the notes.
Oh my gosh, a full video, and you can follow along with the music. You can actually read the notes. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I even have to bring in the GoPro to take a picture of all of this and take some video of all of that going on. And it's just a piece of paper. How cool is that? And of course, I heard it through the grapevine. That's
yes,
what
we made it for you.
It's a very appropriate song. And now that's just one example of the kinds of things you can do with this reality meeting virtual reality. You also have, of course, the barcode that we're all familiar with. In this case, his business card. And on the back of his business card, we even have on the back of our business cards barcodes. So see, we have to see what we do with the wrong business card. I'm bringing out too many. But now we're going to show, see, there's a barcode on our card as well. I'm not sure if it'll work at some point, but we'll talk about that. You'll have that card.
Thank you.
But watch what happens when we aim Frank's app on his barcode. Different things occur. Look at this, the MX store window. And now, I don't know if you can help me out there. I'll let you, because you have another hand and I'm out of hands. You'll push a button and what happens?
Should I do?
Sure, absolutely.
You want to see the lady or the houses?
Let's go with the lady first, I guess.
You need to
can't go wrong there. Okay.
She's there.
Ah, look at that. The star wall is loading. This is on the back of his business card. And check that out. As I'm spinning the business card around, whoops, the lady disappeared. She's dancing on his business card.
It's mixed reality.
Is that, reality meeting virtual reality. Now, you mentioned something about the houses. What happens when you do something with the houses? Is this for, like, perhaps selling a home? You can actually visit the home right away? All from the back of his business card and an app. Oh, my gosh. Check this out. And now I'm just spinning his card around, and there is a house that we're looking at all around, all four sides of a house, the roof, the whole bit, the front of the house, as long as I'm keeping the barcode on his business card within view.
You can change the house.
Yes. Oh, and you have just different, oh my gosh. Even some animation that pops up, and you can see, as Chris is showing you this picture, it's just my hand holding the business card. In fact, if I turn it a certain way, look, it's just a business card. Now, boom, as if by magic, there's the house again. This is something you have to see to believe. So, how, of course, in this case, I would imagine that can be very handy for things like selling a home.
Yes.
Or like informing someone about one's products. If we somehow match our barcode, for example, maybe you can see a picture of us in the studio or something, actually moving around and talking. And is it that the goal here?
I have a good idea for your company.
Yeah.
You could make your radio TV station on this business card. You could make your live stream on the business card.
Really? So if
You
you
like
point
it?
if you point to our barcode,
Yes.
you get our live stream.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. So I see a
That's-
lot of benefits to this kind of technology.
Yes.
That's very cool, Frank. And I would see that. Is there a big cost involved to do this sort of thing for a business?
No, we have a free app. It's an open app. You can download it for free in the App Store, and you just pay to put the content into our player. That starts from
And that's-
250 euro, and you can start.
And that's stored on your server or something, for example.
Yeah, it's
But
stored.
then with the app connects to your server and provides my information as a company.
Right.
I like it. You got to check this out. And of course, when you visit their site, you're going to see much more and many more ways to utilize their technology. It's mxm-ag.de, as in Deutschland.
Right.
And it's very easy to get to, but we'll get you there too. Just look for Frank's interview. Again, if you're listening on the radio, intotomorrow.com. When you have a chance, check out the video of this particular interview as well. You'll be blown away by the cool stuff that we were showing. Frank, thanks for spending a few minutes with us. Continued good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
We're back with more as Into Tomorrow continues from Berlin, Germany. I'm Dave Graveline on the Advanced Media Network.